What is up, everybody? Welcome to episode 2 of me and my escapades to find the perfect waifu. We last left off with this chicken. Because why is there a fucking chicken?
What a cock.
And there we go. That is the voice of my waifu. The person that really got into my heart. And the person that really got into my heart and forced me to sell all my CSGO skins to buy this game.
Hi.
Yep. Anyway.
It's really hard on my waifu voice. I think I'm ready.
Here we go. Quack, quack. Peck, peck, peck. Ow, ouch! Before I knew it, there was something like a chicken at my feet, and all of a sudden it started pecking me. Oh my god!
It's got a hat.
Okay,
That's adorable.
okay, that's gotta be the thumbnail. I'm calling it right now. That is the best hat I've ever seen. Gah, gah, quack! Peck, peck, peck. Ow, that hurts. What is this thing?
Stop that hat.
That was a beautiful
Why as
female
fuck,
voice.
I know, go on.
Okay. Hat, as it was called, calmed down at her command. Quack. Is it a duck? With a yellow beak and white feathers. It was a duck that looked like a chicken. For some reason, it was wearing a hat.
I'm sorry. It's because I was crying. It seems like you mistakenly thought that you made me cry.
Ah! So this is how surprising it is to be suddenly attacked by an animal. However, thanks to that, it looks like she stopped crying. Is the towel okay?
Question mark?
I don't carry a handkerchief around with me. As I said that without waiting for her to reply, I took a hand towel out of my bag, of course. It had been washed, so it was clean.
It smells like junk. I mean, thank you.
Why are you crying? If it hurts somewhere.
That's not it.
Waifu. As she answered, she pointed out to one of the wheels on her wheelchair. It had lost air and she had collapsed. And had collapsed. You got a flat tire?
Because of that, I've been stuck here. It's been here for an hour already.
Holy shit.
Jesus.
That's a terrible thing to have happened. Just a mere flat tire for her is like having her legs taken away.
So no one saw like a crippled person trapped in the middle of nowhere and helped her?
Dude, he said it was rare for anybody to be out here. Do you have a cell phone?
I left it in my room.
She answered, dismayed.
Oh, sorry.
I left it in my room. That's why I thought of another way to call for help. That way, there's someone who can get my SOS and come here for me.
SOS? Oh, this?
Was it a duck?
I
No.
opened up the paper airplane that I still had in my hand. I'm in trouble. Someone help me. I'm on Windmill Hill. Oh, that rhymes. So when somebody arrived carrying the paper airplane, she felt relieved and started to cry? Now she was fine, but until just now, she was shaking. That must be how scared she was. Hold
No, I
on a
have
moment.
Parkinson's too.
You're not being in the next video. This is... The back at my feet rustles as I rummage around inside of it.
Oh,
When she saw the tools that I had taken out, she seemed confused. Would it be okay for you to get out for a moment?
why?
I'm gonna fix it. You can't go anywhere if you have a flat tire, can you?
Well, yeah, but, would you be able to give me a hand?
I read it.
You
That's
can-
what it says.
You can give me something with hands. Of course, getting out of the wheelchair is not easy for her. What should I do?
That's what it says.
From the methods I'd seen on TV, the care workers do it by embracing them from the front. We both looked as we imagined that situation and froze. That's my waifu.
I think I'll do it myself.
But, excuse me a moment.
Huh?
Nosebleed.
Eek!
Boner?
Uh.
As I put my arms around her sides to her back, I suddenly lifted her up.
Is she having a seizure?
You heard the noise, right?
No.
Oh my god, it was like...
Oh.
That's where we go. Whoa, she's so light. Because she was much lighter than I expected. There was a bit too much momentum. Hup!
Whoa.
Oh, baby. Before she could grasp the situation, I put her down on the soft grass.
Blushing.
I'll have it done soon, so hold on a moment. Oh my god, I'm sexy as fuck.
Sure.
They're rated the same way as bicycle tires. Dick shot. I immediately started on the repairs. She's behind me, so I could see her expression, but I had a feeling I was being stared at with contempt. As I was quietly working, the duck was waddling around me and pecking at the soil. Is this duck your pet?
No, he isn't. We're housemates.
Housemates?
I thought he'd go outside and he started to follow me. Pat, don't go too far. You'll get left behind.
Quack! Ducks recognize their own names. When he's called, he responds by turning around. Hey, he's pretty smart.
Yeah, he is. That's why he's so much trouble. He's always getting into mischief.
As I looked at the duck, I saw her legs laid out on the grass in my field of vision. She can't move them? There are a number of reasons why people need to use a wheelchair, but it looked like she had a disability in her legs. When I picked her up just now, her body stiffened up with surprise. There was no strength at all in her legs. The duck returned from his little excursion. While walking around her, he would occasionally try to jump on her lap.
Get off of me!
She said as she made him get down again. As I watched this exchange from the corner of my eye, I fixed the flat tire.
Boys are great, aren't they?
Damn
They
straight.
always walk with those kind of tools.
Then again, why does he have those tools?
He's a biker. He's got to work on his bike.
Oh yeah, he was just biking. I'm sorry about that. It's not really the case, though. I sometimes carry them with me. That was weird.
This is the first time I've sat on the grass in ages. It's soft and feels nice.
As she said that, she made a little sound as she stretched.
This is a nice place, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
I can see it from my window. I wanted to come here just once.
I never saw houses in the background.
Neither did I.
The wind blows through here. 5 years ago, there was no windmills, though.
5 years ago.
I've just come back to this town.
Oh, really?
She directed a gaze at something far away.
So you've come back to your hometown?
I've changed voices so many times from the narrator. Yeah. She suddenly looked down and seemed lonely and strangely sad. There was an awkward silence as I continued working. Quack!
No, it was a question mark, Quack.
Quack! The duck twisted his neck and looked up at the sky.
What is it, Hat?
She was tempted to look up too. That is the sky.
I wonder what that is.
Those are
A cloud,
clouds.
maybe?
What's that?
Something's flying.
They're clouds. Girl.
Oh, I see the line barely. I think it's a plane. There was something floating in the air. Oh shit. It was crossing the lake and gradually getting closer. Shooting star. Ebola.
Seagull.
That's a plane.
Seagull.
That's a plane. It's JJ the jet plane.
I didn't know there were animations in this.
Neither did I. At first, I thought it was a paper airplane that she had thrown coming back to us, but it wasn't.
Dun dun dun.
It crossed the lake and eventually reached the air above the small hill where we were. An airplane? It's not paper. It's a real plane. But what's this? Its silhouette is much thinner than any plane I know, and the wings are really big. Oh, that's a good picture.
It's a glider. No doubt about it, that's a glider.
A glider? I repeated the name as to confirm it, and then looked at the sky once more. With its big white wings and wide silhouette, it reminded me something of a seagull. Oh wow.
Hey, look, it's turning. It's so pretty.
The glider is continuing to turn leisurely above our heads. It's flying ever so slowly.
Of course, it doesn't have any thrust.
As it proceeded slowly across the blue sky, it seemed to be floating rather than flying.
Fly on the wind like that.
looks like it'd feel nice.
Yeah. It's coming down!
Don't the only thing that's coming. The turning glider looks as if it had given up on rising and came down towards the top of our hill. It's not like coming down to land. It was just reducing its altitude. Why don't we try waving? They might notice us.
Yeah.
She earnestly stretched out a hand and waved towards the white aircraft floating in the sky.
Hey!
Quack!
Hat has got to be the coolest name for a duck.
Dude, that's. I'm changing my Skype name and everything to quack or to Hat after this, and I'm using the picture. I don't know if the pilot noticed us or not. However, the wings reflected a gleaming light, and it really did look as if it was answering us, calling out to us. Then the glider turned its back to us and flew away, back to the other side of the lake where it had come from.
It's gone!
This person has no personality at all.
So far, but she's my waifu. She mumbled sadly as she lowered a hand.
Everyone's dead!
No! Except the little wings was flying the sky highly.
Okay.
That's some deep shit. Oh, we're in a town. This is a good place to stop the video. Just gonna wait for the text box to appear because I like this little.
How's the music, by the way? I can't.
There's no music. It's just cicadas.
Oh, cicadas. Wait, did you say cicadas?
Shut up. There we go. Let's just stop the video here with that sad note.
Cicadas.
Shut up! It's a lifestyle choice.